Suburban Pest Management is a successful and growing business based on the Sunshine Coast in southeast Queensland. Thomas and Carly purchased the business from Thomas's parents in 2011, and despite some challenges, they have not looked back.
I got into the industry like a lot of people, which was my mother and father started the business when I was about 5. When I left school, I knew what I wanted to do. Decided I'd do pest control for a little while, and 15 years later I'm still here.
I was struggling to get a job, so Tom's mum, Angela, invited me to come for an interview. I got a job as a scheduler, I think, initially, and I just never left.
We just got married and we'd been on a honeymoon, and we got back, and Mum and Dad gave us 3 weeks to work out how we buy the business and take it over. So we did at the end of 2011. Being based in southeast Queensland, we offer all aspects of pest management. We service domestic or commercial clients. We do a bit of pre-construction, but by far and away termites is our main source of work. My role in the business is probably different to what most people would expect. I'm more around the marketing and the sales side of things.
My role in the business is general manager, so I deal with the accounts, do payroll, and then I support the administration team along with our operations managers. Working in our business for 15 years now has taught me a lot. We have a great team that is surrounding us and helping us achieve what we've achieved to date. I'm a very driven person, and what drives me is to see my team succeed. There's nothing better than getting to the end of the day, the end of a project, and seeing how my team have accomplished something, because it not only is good for us as a business, but it's great for them.
Having the right staff is critical to Thomas and Carly. Like any business, finding and retaining staff has its challenges.
When it comes to recruitment and staff onboarding, staff retention, we've had the same challenges as everybody. It is incredibly hard to find the right team members that fit your values, fit your team, and have the skill sets. Particularly as we've grown, our 3 key focuses all about offering the right wages and salary, but having the right training and support. The 3rd key focus is all about that culture and that positive work environment. So for all, we want people to feel fulfilled with coming to work and enjoy their role, and that's a key focus as well.
So over the years we've recruited a lot of people. Initially, skills was always important. When you're a small business, you're trying to get up and running, you need the skill. You need those people that can just get out there, get the work done. But over the years we've learnt that attitude is actually way more important than skills. Attitude is really important, and ensuring that they align with our values, which in turn creates a really good culture, which I feel that we have created here at Suburban. Our values are loyalty, expertise, growth and support, and I feel like that has led to our growth and success more than anything.
Going from 20 to 40 staff in the last 2 years, Thomas and Carly have had to handle the change it brings to their management style.
The current challenge for us is how fast we've grown. We've gone from 20 in the team about 2 years ago to 40 in the team, so we've doubled in size very quickly. The biggest challenge is that Carly and I have gone from doing everything to having to become a process business where we trust in the process, we trust in other people doing their roles and making sure that the systems work.
So what has been the secret of their success?
The 2 key reasons why we've grown is really our marketing and our training. My focus has always been on 2 things over the last 10 or 15 years. It's always been on trying to create a better delivery of service for our clients and better work conditions for our team. One of the key successes for our growth has definitely been around our training. So with the recruitment process, it's crucial to have a great induction and onboarding process, having thorough training, and then having ongoing support. The more we can refine our process and offer a better delivery of service, and then the more we can train the team on that process or that system, the more often we're able to go above and beyond client expectations.
I learnt off Tom's mum how to run a good business. The customer did always come first. That was how we always learnt. What I've learnt now is the customer will be treated the right way if my staff are treated correctly. Providing the best quality service is really important to me because that's a reflection of us.
Entering the award was Thomas's idea. At first, Carly was sceptical about the decision.
When he told me he was going to enter us, I was a bit shocked because I didn't know if we were a good enough company to enter. I was a little bit unsure at first. He just reminded me that we did have a good business, so.
Yeah, I'm glad we entered the award for two reasons. Winning the award, we can advertise it and market that we are an award-winning company. It's great to be recognised by our peers within the industry, but also it was great recognition for the team. I think that was the most rewarding part, is it was recognition of the team's hard work. But yeah, we were just in shock. We weren't expecting to win it. I think what makes us unique is the things we've talked about in our marketing, the videos, the delivery of our service, and our training systems is quite unique. The more we can educate our clients on what to expect from a good service, the more they help keep the whole industry accountable, and we can continue to raise the bar. We're always coming from a place of wanting to help our peers, other competitors in the industry. There's enough work out there for everybody doing the right thing, so I'm more than happy to help give advice or support.
The difficulty in our industry is you can't tell if it's a good treatment or a good service. So educating the clients and making sure that they know what to expect is really important.
If you're thinking about doing it, then just give it a go. Even if you don't win the award, it'll be a great measuring stick on where your business is at, and you're going to get great advice from the panel of judges as to where you can improve your business. And even though we won the award, we still got great feedback on areas that we can continue to improve on, and that's great advice and great help.
Part of the reason for winning was how the team embraces technology.
Technology has had a massive impact on the industry, I believe.
It's changed it completely. So back when I started, I was scheduling on a whiteboard with 6 technicians, and that was annoying enough. So having 20 technicians now has meant that we can schedule more efficiently or carry out more work on a given day, but also it enables the admin team and myself to oversee everything a lot easier. I believe that some of our growth is attributed to technology and being able to change and adapt to everything changing so quickly.
With technology, it's allowed us to focus on that delivery of service. Our delivery of service, I think, is what makes us unique, is we're able to do things a lot faster than a lot of other companies we see.
Quite unusual, but a part of their success has been the employment of a full-time videographer onto the team.
The decision to employ a full-time videographer was a bit of a jump and a bit of a risk. I think it was 2018 that we decided to make the jump, and the reason was, again, those two key factors, marketing and training. We've created a lot of internal videos on how to do different processes. The videos were a much more powerful way of getting our value, showing our expertise and our experience and the value of our service to our clients. A large part of what we try to focus on is not necessarily around the pests or the services, it's around everything else. Communication, client expectations, managing your time, managing the job, managing your vehicle. There's a lot of other things that we need to consider other than just the pests and the services. The videos in themselves are a key reason why we've grown so rapidly.
So, what's the next stage for Thomas and Carly in the business?
I think the next step for us is to be able to create training systems for the industry. We're creating great in-house systems and training based on our services, our products, our clients, to be able to help support the industry with better training and better systems. The way I see training in our industry is a bit like when you're getting lessons learning to drive a car. A driving instructor will teach you how to pass the test, not necessarily everything you need to know. They're not going to teach you how to tow a trailer, how to reverse, things like that. I see the industry as very similar. We've got our units of competency. It doesn't necessarily teach you how to be a great technician and covering all aspects. With our training, we've always focused on what you need to tick off the units of competency to become licensed, but we've integrated our own systems and expectations around the services that we offer, things around the clients, the buildings, so that we're not just creating people that can become qualified, we're creating great experienced technicians. I want to change the way pest management is done in Australia, and I don't believe we do that through government regulations or changing legislation. I believe we do that by setting a new expectation amongst clients, amongst consumers in Australia, and then they set the new benchmark.
I just want to provide a quality service. I have spent 15 years of my life in this industry. I want Suburban to be thought of as the go-to company in Australia for pest management. See, to me it's a personal thing, so I have a passion to do well in whatever I'm doing, and I think that shows throughout our business. And I think it's our team that surround us want to do that as well. That's even more of a driver for me.
One thing for me that's important to get across is the importance that Carly has played, or the role that she's played in the company over the last 15 years. Everyone kind of thinks of me as the head of the company. Carly's equally as important, and our success has definitely only come as a result of Carly's hard work and help with the company. As an industry in general, it's a male-oriented industry, unfortunately, and I think there's been some great steps forward in supporting and promoting women in the industry, which is fantastic.
Yeah, in our industry, women haven't always received the recognition that they should. So currently we have 3 female technicians and they do a great job. They have a really great rapport with our clients, just like most of our technicians, but they have great attention to detail, their communication is excellent, and it's really great to have them on board.
So where do Thomas and Carly see the business in 5 years' time?
Well, so much has changed in the last 5 or 10 years. It's hard to imagine where we'll be in 5 years' time. The one thing that seems pretty certain is that we're continuing forward in the training development side of things. So I would imagine continuing to move forward, continuing to grow when there's so many opportunities. Even in Southeast Queensland alone, we've got the ability to double again. The natural progression is growth, but into other areas like training, I think is definitely where we're headed. One of the biggest reasons for our success is, of course, the team that we have. Even though we've got great systems and processes and great training, it's around the people that you employ and the values that they have and the work ethic that they have that creates the success of the business. So certainly winning the award and having a great business is all about the team that we've got, because we have a fantastic team.